Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Mark B here in Big D. We're about to knock out a flower bed job. Uh, One of the services. Look at that, man. Look like we got a jungle, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So we're gonna trim that, clean out the flower bed, pull out all the weeds, pull out all the grass, and give this a nice little trim, all the shrubs, and that's gonna be pretty much what we got going on today. It's me, Mr. Whiskers, and we're gonna go ahead and get this puppy rolling. We knocked out a commercial property this morning. We're supposed to get temperatures up to 106 degrees today. So then it looks like we're gonna have full sun on this property right now. Yeah, because we got that. It's still morning, so we're definitely gonna get the sun all morning. So we're gonna get it done. That's all we could do is get it done. Keep you guys updated. Got Mr. Whiskers right there.
What it is, people? Good morning on this beautiful Friday. Gotta have my ice cold Pepsi. My Pepsi's more excited than I am about this job.
Oh man, we got a story. Well, I may let Mark talk about
crap,
it.
I don't know about the story. What's the story?
That guy trying to break into my trailer, but you caught him, or trying to do.
Yeah.
See, Mark almost forgot it. Yeah, we were at the Dollar General this morning, and it's a kind of sketchy little area. And y'all guys seen the Dollar General that we do. And there was a guy, I guess he was kind of staking out or scoping out the rig. And of course, I went into Dollar General to get some ice and some drinks. Mark was on the other side of the property, blowing off and picking up some trash. And as I guess them guys thought, okay, well, they're not near the trucks. We're parked on the other side. I'll let Mark explain it. Y'all gotta stay tuned. All right, we got it done. Initial cleanup. I'm gonna give you a little flyby real quick, guys. With this bush, of course, we got most of them sucker branches out. Trimmed all the shrubs. Let's walk down this way real quick. Give you an angle this way. We'll just do a little walk by. Thinned out the cactus right here in the corner. Pretty easy, pretty simple. Shaped up that shrub there. Easy peasy. I'm not sure how long we were here, probably about an hour or so. So you saw how wild it was right before. So what we usually do is we charge an initial fee before we maintain a flower bed like this. So this will be a bi-weekly maintenance job, and of course when we come by we'll make sure the shrubs are nice and tight. Spray. Oh, actually I got some preen I need to lay down, some pre-emergent, so I'll lay that down. Just kind of take care of the flower bed, that make sure it doesn't get overgrown and get wild the way it was. So, and of course the maintenance fee is a little bit less than the initial fee. So remember, guys, always charge an initial fee whenever you're going to do a shrub job, and even sometimes whenever you do a mowing job. A lot of times the customers are they kind of let their grass grow really tall, really thick. Always charge an initial fee. Double the price, or even triple the price sometimes. It just depends on how big the yard and how much work it's going to take. And always keep your customers on a weekly, bi-weekly schedule, whether it's mowing, maintaining a flower bed. Also, if let's just say if a customer wants a one-time cleaning fee, but they don't want us to maintain it, of course you drive up, you want to charge a little bit more, just because it's going to take a little bit more work. And if it's just a one-time thing, and then they call you 2 months, 3 months later, and they're like, hey, can you come out and maintain my flower bed or my shrubs again? And then it's going to be back to square one very, messy, wild, and then you're out there again, back to square one. So always charge a little bit more on that. So I'm gonna let you guys, well, I gotta take Mark over to the restroom. I'm gonna let Mark talk to you about the incident, what happened. All right, guys, went ahead and stopped over at McDonald's to get, it's lunchtime, so I'm getting 2 McDoubles, 2 large drinks, and I'm hungry, boy. Well, I'm gonna sit down over here. I know we're not supposed to sit down, but I gotta sit down, guys. But after I get my McDoubles, Mark's over at the truck. We're gonna let Mark explain what exactly happened today. Like I mentioned, there was this dude that was kind of scoping out the trailer and truck, and he tried to kind of get close. He thought we weren't around, but Mark kind of busted him. I wish we would have got him on camera. We don't have him on camera, but we did make it known. We passed by where he was at, hanging out. I just let Mark explain it, guys. We've got another little shrub job we got to knock out, and we'll let y'all come along. Hello. We'll let y'all come along and check it out. It's gonna be a really simple job, guys. This better go see if my order is ready. The manager's kind of looking at me weird. I think they didn't want me to sit down, so. All right, guys, we'll talk to you here in a bit. All right, we knocked out this. I don't know if you could tell them. So where are we? Where are we? Oh, I guess right there. It looks totally different in the camera just because it looks cleaner. But it was full of nuts edge. I mean, they were probably about, I don't know, about 3 feet tall. I mean, you couldn't even see the little shrubs out there in the back, but we made a little hedge out of them, and we got it knocked out. But I want you guys to listen to Mark's story. If he wants to say it.
I want to say
You want to?
What do you mean I want to say it? I don't
Dude.
mind saying it.
Well, because you're the one who saw it. You saw that guy coming around trying to jack my truck and trailer.
Yeah, buddy. But you had Mr. Bodyguard, Marky Mark, Mr. Whiskers, the Funky Bunch, taking care of things around here. Anyways, what's up, guys? Had an incident earlier. We were doing a property we've all talked about before in the past, our kind of trash property, Dollar General, and we were just finishing up over there. Got everything mowed, edged, weeded, blowed, whatnot. Got all the trash picked up. Well, I guess we missed a little bit of trash, and Mark was blowing, and he had blew some trash, I guess, on the grass, and asked me if I would go pick it up real quick while he ran in the dollar store. Now, mind you guys, the trailer was locked, the truck was locked, everything was secure. I took the bucket and the picker-upper gizmos. It was picking up whatever Mark had blown into the grass while Mark went into the dollar store. And as I was standing there, I just finished picking up the trash, and I guess the guys had seen me on the other side of the parking lot picking up the rest of the trash that Mark had asked me to go pick up. And I guess one of the guys seen me over on that side and seen Mark go into the dollar store, so he went around to the back side and walked down the back side of the building, and kind of nonchalantly, I guess, because by the time I got done picking up the trash and making my way down the front of the building, I had already made it to the truck with a bucket, and I was waiting on Mark to come back out of the store because everything was locked up. And kind of out of the corner of my eye, I see a guy kind of creep out from behind the building and kind of was looking over towards the truck and trailer, kind of peeking, and then he kind of nonchalantly walks out, and I look over at him, and I make eye contact with the guy, and he decides that he's going to act like he was walking over to the trash can, which, mind you, just a bunch of trash and stuff, leaves and whatnot's laying on the ground. And kind of put it off to where he acted like he was going to walk over there and kind of sift through some stuff, but he just stood there and he couldn't see me anymore. So I backed up a little bit, and the rear windows are tinted on the truck, and I kind of looked through both the windows and was watching what he was doing over there. And he turned and looked back at the truck and trailer probably 2 or 3 times, not realizing I was still watching him, and decided he was going to turn around and literally just walk back the same direction he came in, acting like he was minding his own business, not doing anything. But at the same time, this guy, if you would have seen the way he was dressed, not making any judgments on anybody about the way they dressed, but if you would have seen how he was, he looked homeless for one, which is sad, and may God bless him, but his clothes were kind of raggedy. He was dripping sweat from head to toe. Mind you, this is 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, so it's not hot yet, and he had to have been out there for a while. He wasn't jogging. He had blue jeans on that were rolled up to his ankles or to his knees, and his pants were sagging down past his rear end, and he had a gray like wife beater muscle shirt on. It was just covered in sweat like he had been running all morning. But when we got done, I let Mark know what happened, and we did a little further scouting in the parking lot. And as we were leaving the dollar store, that guy made several attempts to stop and look behind him to see if we were going to come over there and say something to him or ask him what he was doing over there, and kind of confirm my theory is he was really watching this truck. He was going to try to creep out from behind that building, thinking I was on the other side picking up trash and Mark was in the store getting ice and whatever we needed for the day. So keep your eye on your stuff, because you never know what's creeping around the corner or hiding behind a store or in an alley or whatever. And we've had several close encounters. Even one trying to take the blower out of the trailer literally while the truck is running, and Mark sitting inside with the door open, literally try to walk up from an alley and take the blower. Didn't get away with it, thank God, but lesson learned. We're gonna keep our eyes peeled now when we go over there and do that property. Maybe keep the truck out in the open parking lot the front side, so we can keep an eye on it at all times instead of parking it on the side. But yeah, guys, that's just a little story we had to tell. We almost got it this morning, but we've been learning from our mistakes and keeping everything locked up. Keep the truck locked up, keep the trailer locked up, keep your money makers locked up and in sight.
Hide your equipment, hide your trucks, hide your employees, hide your wife, hide your kids.
We need to get some of that invisible paint. You ever heard of that?
Invisible paint?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We need to get some of that.
Oh yeah.
So we can just blend into everything. That way we don't have to worry about this no more, guys. We all need to get invisible paint.
I'm gonna preen this real quick.
What do you think, Mark? Sounds like a bunch of BS to me, don't it?
Sounds like BS, but it sounds like a good idea at the same time. All right, guys, we got to get over to this property that you seen us clean up, and I got to preen it. Put some pre-emergent real quick. Forgot to do that. We were in a hurry trying to get Mark over to the pot.
Hey, you guys, don't believe that. Don't. Because I specifically remember him going in Mickey D's and getting him a couple double cheeseburgers because he said he was hangry. So it wasn't all about me going to the bathroom. He acted like I gotta go to the bathroom all the time, but that's just whenever he be cheating and eating pizza and double cheeseburger. You guys, don't let him fool you. Mark and Mars got the pre-emergent going down. Try to keep this. This is the one we trimmed up earlier. Got it all cleaned up. Putting the pre-emergent down. We already sprayed it, since we're going to be taking care of it from here on out. We want to keep it looking good. Keep the work down to a minimum. Don't want to have to pull a lot of weeds every time. Whatever, you know. Make it more cost effective. Like a pro. And that touch on it, that marked touch.
There you go, fellas.
What's
Preen.
that called?
Weed preventer.
What do you think? It worked pretty good?
Y'all let me know in the comments, guys, if y'all guys think this works. And let me see what it says in the back real quick.
You guys put your thinking cap
Right
on.
here. Please subscribe. Hit the bell notification button. When you hit it hard. Hit it with might. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Share this video. Causes moderate eye irritation.
Well, there you have it, guys. Go to your local Ace, go to your local Home Depot, your Lowe's, and get you a batch of that bad stuff right there. Be set for life.
All right, guys. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.